Andrew here, and welcome to 3 months since I got back into YouTube. It was 3 months ago today that the Wii Shop channel closed down, and as sad of an event as that was supposed to be, it was what got me back into making videos again, so, hooray, maybe? I thought that it would be fun to just, make this video, mainly to thank all of you, but also to talk about what my plans are for the future, and talk a little bit about what I have done up to this point, and, maybe discuss what people would prefer to see in the future going on here. And normally when I make update videos, it's just me, sitting in front of the TV, or rather not the TV, in front of the camera, just talking directly to all of you, but I thought it would be fun to just try something a little bit different, play a game with the number 3 in the title, and just kind of do kind of a face cam thing. I'm not a big fan of face cam, but since I would have, been doing an update video anyway where I would just be sitting in front of the camera, I figured it would be fun to do this too. So in case you don't just feel like watching me ramble, you can watch me play a game while I ramble. So I think it's amazing that I've been back on YouTube now for 3 months. It's not something when I stopped making videos, back in, it was like July of 2017. I wasn't really sure what the future of my channel was going to look like after that point. Of course, when I stopped making the videos in July, I wasn't necessarily sure at that point, am I ever going to go back to YouTube or not? But as other things in my life started happening, it did come to a point where, man, okay, this isn't going well. This is me trying to do a face cam thing for the first time ever. Of course, technically the first time ever would be when I played Super Mario Bros. 2 with my mom, kind of. But yeah, but at that point, it was like, the future of my channel was definitely up in the air. But when I came back in January with that Wii Shop channel video, and so many people enjoyed it, and I even enjoyed really making it after, a point where in 2017 and in the, a little bit before that, I was just getting really burned out of YouTube. It really brought me back into, having fun with YouTube again, and I was just so happy to see so many of you also once again enjoying my videos, because I also wondered, after I took that massive break, would anybody really care if I came back after that? Because there are just so many YouTubers out there now, and they're all making such incredible content that the fact that people spend time to watch my videos, like you right now watching this, it just means so much that in a sea of like bajillions of people, making YouTube content, that you spend your time here with me. So thank you so much for that. I just received so much awesome support since coming back to YouTube, both on here and also in the last kind of update video I made. I alluded to potentially making a Twitter account, which I eventually did, and the link to that has been in the comments, or the description rather, of pretty much every video I've made since then. So for all of you who have, followed me on that and joined in on whatever shenanigans I've posted on there, thank you also to you. I just post, mainly when I'm working on videos, I'll post updates, maybe like sneak peeks and such, of videos that are coming out, and also other random video game related thoughts and things that I find. Like if I find a funny advertisement in the magazine, I post it on there, and little things like that. So to all of you who have enjoyed that content as well, thank you very much. But this is of course mainly about YouTube, and yes, since coming back in January, I have uploaded, ooh, look at that, extra light drop. I have uploaded 33 new videos, technically 34, and I'm not including this one, but the 34th one was actually just a re-upload of the first part of my Donkey Kong Country 2 original Let's Play, which had some YouTube problems. Some problems like, yeah, it was uploaded fine to YouTube way back when I originally did, and then suddenly at some point after it was uploaded, it got a glitch in it where it would just cut out like partway through, so I had to re-upload that. But otherwise, yeah, 33 brand new videos, which is just incredible considering, there was a point when I was questioning whether I would ever actually upload to YouTube again. So for everyone who has been watching those and having fun with them, thank you so much. 11 of those have been Donkey Kong Country 2 The Lost Levels videos, and I'm so happy to see that Let's Play has been getting very, good reception. People have really been enjoying that, and I did not mean, for it to take this long. I was hoping to, upload the part a little bit faster. Thank you so much to everyone who's, being patient for that. I do hope to have another part up this week, and my plan is to hopefully get, 2 parts up every week going on from, here on out. I did hope to have, more parts up last week, but the Mario and Wario video just ended up taking way longer to make and edit than I had anticipated, because you'd notice there was a Donkey Kong Country Lost Levels video on Monday, and then Mario and Wario came out on Friday. And I was actually originally hoping to have that done on Tuesday, have it edited over the weekend and up by Tuesday, but just the amount of work I ended up having to put into it, and other things came up which took up my time. That's just kind of what unfortunately happened. And of course, as I've said before, YouTube is not my job and such. I do have a lot of other things going on in my life as well. So all the YouTube videos that I've made, all 33 of them, have definitely just been me trying to squeeze video making into whatever spare time I have, which has definitely cut down on spare time to just play video games on my own or do other things as well. So YouTube is just basically something I do when I can, and that's why in that case, last week's plans kind of got messed up, and that's definitely not the first time that's happened either. There have been other weeks where, I was hoping to get, maybe 4 videos up, but I was only able to get 3 of them up and such. There was actually, I think, a couple weeks where I actually uploaded 5 videos, so that's really, classic Andrew's Games display going on there. Getting, a whole... every single weekday having a video. Also, to all of you who have, liked the name change to The Game Display, thank you very much for that. I know that there are still some people who come across my return to YouTube, even, weeks or months after, I really started it back in January. Technically, I didn't make, my true return until the beginning of March, was when, Donkey Kong Country 2: The Lost Levels started and such. That's when I would consider my real return, because even when I made that video of the Wii Shop channel back in January, at that point there was no guarantee in my mind that I would really start committing to making YouTube videos again. But then March was really when I said, okay, so I'm gonna start Let's Plays again and all sorts of other videos. So there was that point, but there are still some people who I think it was just as recently as a week ago, someone said, oh wow, I just realized that you came back, and that's kind of YouTube's fault in the algorithm and all that. And I mean, I guess if you're subscribed to a lot of people as well, my videos are probably not top priority. It may not, be in your feed or whatever. I'm sure you're probably getting Justin Bieber and Will Smith in there, totally more important than just plain old me. But, I mean, whether, you found me right back at the beginning of January, or at the end of January, beginning of February rather, or you are... Man, I do not like Shadow Man. Trying to talk while playing Shadow Man is not my idea of a complete nutritious breakfast. But you do have his weakness, though. Man, how do you get to that? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This is face cam. You get to see me being extremely serious while playing video games, but I have always hated top spin. It's never been one of my favorite weapons. I had a train of thought going on. Now you also get to see me contemplating what exactly my train of thought was. But yes, so regardless of whether you found me way back then, or you're still finding me today, I just really appreciate all of your support. And again, so yeah, 11 videos were of the Let's Play variety. I've also done, a lot of unboxing videos. I've had a lot of fun, looking inside of boxes, like the Virtual Boy box, the Pokemon Battle Set box. I just think it is so fun to open up things like that. So I hope that all of you have had fun seeing things like that as well. I've done console reviews, like I talked about. Right now, the reason I'm playing Rockman 3 instead of Mega Man 3 is because it just fits into my my AV Famicom without having to worry about any adapters. I mean, it's pretty much the same game anyway. Even the weapon get screen is in English. The only thing that's really different about this game is that there's a subtitle on the title screen that's the end of Dr. Wily. Ooh, I'm sure he'll never come back in any other Mega Man game. So, I mean, there's not really any reason to not play Rockman 3 since I have it anyway. But yeah, there's been videos like that which people have enjoyed. I've enjoyed making more specific game reviews. I made a review of the Nintendo World Championships, and of course the Mario and Wario one, which it took quite a while to make, much more than I originally anticipated. I have definitely enjoyed them making videos with a bit more, production quality and, editing going into them. And that's not because I feel obligated to do that, because, a lot of YouTubers have, really well-edited, well-researched and stuff videos these days, but rather, I don't know how I made that jump, just because, while I was away, it was something I just felt I really wanted to, try out. So after coming back, I've realized I do have a lot of fun, definitely, editing clips together, and, doing a little bit more in the ways of heavy production. I don't know what I was trying to do there. So I hope that everyone, has noticed that, and has also enjoyed videos of that variety. I've also done some videos where I look at, what am I trying to say here? Rush, please go into the correct position, thank you. I've done reviews of like the NES games that have come to Nintendo Switch Online. I've just done, you know, I've done videos, you know, like with my mom playing a game and such, and I've just had so much fun making all these different kinds of videos, because I just had so many different ideas kind of stocked up while I was away. Another extra life drop. We're up to 5 extra lives. I don't know if we're actually going to need any of them, though. This is the part where you have to dodge spikes when you do the Doc Robot stage later, but right now it's totally just sit back and relax town. But yeah, I would love to hear exactly what kind of videos that I have made that people have enjoyed. You know, maybe, you know, like, what's your top favorite video that I've made since coming back? Or maybe, you know, like, what is, maybe, you know, list your top 3 if you'd like to do that. Because I definitely would like to hear, as I go into the future, what kind of content people would enjoy, or, you know, would like me to focus on. Going from here on out, I definitely do realize my schedule is going to get a little bit busier in the real world, where my March and February, or, you know, my March and April were actually pretty nice, where I had quite a lot of time to work on videos, but strangely, unlike, you know, when you're a kid, and summer is usually the time of the year where you just have absolutely nothing going on, my summer is looking like it's probably going to be quite packed, so I cannot guarantee that we are going to be seeing, you know, the 4, you know, maybe even, you know, 3, 4, 5 videos a week, like, was my goal when I came back to YouTube, but I'm still definitely going to try to upload at least 1 video a week. That has always been my goal ever since I came back in January. I have always uploaded at least 1 video a week, so I still continue to try and do that. But overall, I'm so happy that everyone, you know, has enjoyed my content lately, and I just appreciate that so much. So again, please let me know what you think, like, you know, maybe the top 1 or top 3 videos that I've uploaded lately are. I definitely plan to get more Donkey Kong Country 2: The Lost Levels going, where by the end of May, I'm definitely hoping to have that done, and I still have tons of ideas, again, from back when I wasn't making videos, that I hope to try in the future. Now we might as well beat half the game! Well, not technically. If you know anything about Mega Man 3, you would know that just beating 4 of the Robot Masters is not half the game. Technically, I mean, it's never actually half of the game, as you get the Wily stages going on, but particularly in Mega Man 3's case, it just has so many levels, and I think that it's a really fantastic game up to the Wily stages, but then at that point, it's like they ran out of time, and they tried to have more Wily stages than like any other game ever, yet so many of them are like 2 screens long, and it's like you might as well just, you know, put them into one, instead of building it up as, you know, being this incredible, you know, extra long post-game when some of the levels are just super short. I had that problem with Mega Man 11 too, where the levels are really long and really awesome, and then for some reason the last 2 Wily stages are like, well, yeah, obviously, you know, the time and or budget just ran out here, and they were extremely disappointing. But with all of that said, this has just been Andrew trying to make an extremely strange, you know, update video, and hopefully it went well. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing me ramble while also playing Mega Man 3. I know Mega Man 2 a lot better than Mega Man 3, so I'm almost in a way surprised that this video is going as well as it is. So yeah, I really hope that you have all enjoyed it, and I hope that you will all continue to enjoy what I have going on in the future as far as YouTube goes. Again, I mean, I'm just going to try my best to keep it up as a hobby, and regardless of what happens here going on out, I hope that you will always be able to look back on, you know, that epic March and April, where I uploaded almost a video, you know, every second day. You know, this hopefully, you know, even if at some point I do have to stop uploading, just for all of you who supported me over the years and who I appreciate so greatly, I just always hope that you can look back, you know, with fond memories of the fun times that we had. Not that I do plan to disappear or anything like that. I do plan, like I said, to keep up with at least 1 video a week for the foreseeable future, but just you never know what kind of crazy things the future is going to hold. And also we have these crazy blocks here. No one likes these things. Yes! That one was an instant win. Oh, but then we have, you know, the one over the pit. It is not going to be any fun at all. Although we totally avoided the part with the magnet, so, you know, I'm not going to complain too much about that. Okay, so I think we can skip it again if we just do a big jump over to that one. Yes. And just like that. So, I mean, there's easy ways to do it. I think, no, we didn't have Rush Jet. We got Rush Marine, I believe. Of course, if you have Rush Jet, you can just completely cheat over the universe there. Also, there's a total, you know, bunch of weapon energy and all that crazy stuff over there that we don't even need. Well, actually, we could totally use the health now. But we have Magnet Man's weakness, I believe, unless I'm remembering Mega Man 3 wrong. So I don't think we need to worry about too much about being destroyed at the boss. And here we go. So Spark Man, I think, should take care of Magnet Man. I've always been worse at remembering the boss order of Mega Man 3. I want to say that Mega Man 2's is more natural. I mean, there's things like, Heat Man beats Wood Man, which makes a lot of sense. Basically, in Mega Man 2, Metal Man just beats everything. So it's easy to remember. You use it against, Bubble Man. You can also use it against Wood Man if you want. Flash Man you can use it against. You can use Metal Man against Metal Man in the boss free fights. I love Mega Man 2. But Mega Man 3 is also an awesome game. I hope that you enjoyed watching me play it while also talking about just crazy YouTube stuff. I've also, of course, been making videos with Teal Game Master. Also on Twitter, I post like whenever I'm streaming with someone. So again, if you want to see behind the scenes of me making my videos and such, and just also hear about what other crazy shenanigans I find in the video game world or I'm, playing at the moment, definitely check out Twitter. And again, for all of you who have been so awesome and supportive of me since coming back to YouTube, it just means so much. So thank you all, and I hope that you continue to enjoy what I have going on from here. 3 months down, and hopefully 3 months from now I'm still uploading again at least one video a week, because who knows exactly what my schedule is going to be. But for people who've been understanding, not rushing me to complete Donkey Kong Country The Lost Levels, because I don't want to make videos, I don't want to force myself to make videos. That was what burned me out last time. So if I'm not up for it, I don't just want, force myself to do it and not have fun. Or, if I'm tired and I'm playing, the most difficult part of Donkey Kong Country 2 The Lost Levels right now, I don't need any, more help. Dying a billion times. Levels are going to, push me to that point naturally, I'm sure. So thank you again all who have understood all the stuff that's been going on. Thank you to everyone who's been watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll join me next time when we do something different. So thanks, and see you later.